Glenside, Pennsylvania. Glenside is a census-designated place CDP located in Cheltenham Township and Abington Township in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, United States. It borders northwest Philadelphia. The population was 8,384 at the 2010 census on a land area of only 1.3 square miles. Glenside is most notable for its entertainment like the Keswick Theatre, restaurants, recreational facilities, and parks. The Glenside station is one of the busiest in the SEPTA system. Glenside is located about 6 miles from Center City, Philadelphia. Glenside is bordered to the south by Wyncote, the east by Jenkintown, west by Laverock and Cheltenham Township section of North Hills, and to the north by the Abington Township neighborhoods of North Hills, Ardsley, Roslyn, and Abington. According to Niche, a new set of rankings claim that Glenside has been named one of the best places to live in Pennsylvania for 2019. Glenside was ranked as the 37th best place to live in Pennsylvania and also placed high on several other lists. Geography. Glenside is located at 4 type 611 and 75-98 W 40.102,000, 960 75.152,264. According to the United States Census Bureau, the CDP has a total area of 1.3 square miles, 3.4 km2, all of it land. Glenside is split into 2 townships, Abington Township and Cheltenham Township, with the latter being where the following are located: United States Post Office, Glenside Library, and Glenside Memorial Hall. The altitude ranges from 232 feet near Glenside Memorial Hall to 405 feet on Sunset and Lindley Roads. The majority of Glenside is around 300 feet in elevation. It is 238 feet at the intersection of Waverly and Easton Roads, the center of Glenside, Pennsylvania. Demographics. As of the 2010 census, the CDP was 85.4% white, 7.2% Black or African American, 0.2% Native American, 2.8% Asian, 1.0% were some other race, and 1.7% were 2 or more races. 2.9% of the population were of Hispanic or Latino ancestry. As of the census of 2000, there were 7,914 people, 3,103 households, and 213 families residing in the CDP. The population density was 6,217.4 people per square mile, 2406.0/km2. There were 3,181 housing units at an average density of 2499.1/SQ-967.1/km2. The racial makeup of the CDP was 88.97% white, 6.66% African American, 0.10% Native American, 3.2% Asian, 0.3% Pacific Islander, 0.27% from other races, and 0.96% from 2 or more. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 1.44% of the population. There were 3,103 households, out of which 31.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 52.7% were married couples living together, 9.2% had a female householder with no husband present, and 35.1% were non-families. 28.8% of all households were made up of individuals, and 9.7% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.54, and the average family size was 3.21. In the CDP, the population was spread out, with 25.0% under the age of 18, 8.0% from 18 to 24, 30.8% from 25 to 44, 22.3% from 45 to 64, and 13.8% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 36 years. For every 100 females, there were 91.3 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 87.3 males. The median income for a household in the CDP was $58,868, and the median income for a family was $74,025. Males had a median income of $48,378 versus $35,629 for females. The per capita income for the CDP was $26,393. About 1.6% of families and 3.4% of the population were below the poverty line, including 2.4% of those under age 18 and 3.6% of those age 65 or over. Transportation. Glenside is located at about a 30-minute drive to downtown Philadelphia, 2 hours to New York City, 2 hours to the Pocono Mountains, and 1.5 hours to the Jersey Shore. Glenside has nearby access to the Pennsylvania Turnpike and is within relative proximity to many major U.S. highways, such as U.S. Route 1, Interstate 95, Interstate 76, and U.S. Route 30. SEPTA. Glenside is served by SEPTA Regional Railroad at the Glenside train station. The station, originally known as Abington Station, has its roots back with the North Pennsylvania Railroad and the Reading Railroad. Trains north split at Carmel Interlocking, just north of the station, and either go to Lansdale/Doylestown Line or the Warminster Line. Trains going south go to Philadelphia, which is about a 25-minute ride to Jefferson Station and 35 minutes to 30th Street Station. Express trains make it to Center City in as little as 21 minutes. With 2 lines serving the station, plus a handful of trains terminating in Glenside, the frequent train service makes Glenside an attractive place to live. Glenside is also served by SEPTA buses, in particular routes 77 and 22. Roads. Glenside also has several major local roads, such as Pennsylvania Route 73 provides a connection with western Montgomery County and New Jersey. In Glenside, it is known as Church Road. Pennsylvania Route 309, also known as the Fort Washington Expressway or just 309, is a 2-lane highway providing a direct access to the Pennsylvania Turnpike. The southern terminus of 309 is about 1 mile from downtown Glenside. Pennsylvania Route 152, also known as Limekiln Pike, runs through Glenside after it intersects with 309. It then proceeds to intersect with 73 and eventually continues north into Bucks County. Glenside is located in relatively close proximity to several national roads: Glenside to 7 miles, Glenside to 4.1 miles, Glenside to 4 miles, Glenside to 7.7 miles, Glenside to 5.1 miles. Climate. Glenside has a typical northeast climate. Summers are hot, with highs averaging 84-89 deg F 29-32 deg C. The middle of summer sees several days breaking 90 deg F 32 deg C, with only 1 or 2 days rising above 100 deg F 38 deg C. Summer nights can be erratic, ranging from 67 to 72 deg F 19 to 22 deg C. Spring and fall are pleasant, with the highs usually hovering around 60 deg F 16 deg C and lows of 47-49 deg F 89 deg C. Winters are cold, with highs averaging 33 to 37 deg F 1 to 3 deg C and lows of 17 to 19 deg F 8 to 7 deg C. Numerous days in the winter remain below the freezing mark, with lows of 13 to 17 deg F 11 to 8 deg C. In addition, several days in late December and early January, high temperatures are 13 to 19 deg F 11 to 7 deg C, and lows can plummet to 1 to 9 deg F 17 to 13 deg C. The following is a chart of the average temperatures in Glenside. Education. Primary and secondary education. Since Glenside is located in Cheltenham and Abington Townships, not all Glenside residents go to schools within the same district. A Glenside resident will follow one of these paths, depending on which township they live in. Cheltenham Township, Glenside Elementary K4, Elkins Park Middle School 5-6, Cedar Brook Middle School 7-8, Cheltenham High School 9-12, Abington Township Copper Beach Elementary School K6, Abington Junior High School 7-9, Abington Senior High School 10-12, St. Luke Catholic School in Glenside, Abington Township. Universities. Glenside is home to Arcadia University, a private coeducational four-year liberal arts university. Arcadia is well known for its study abroad programs, which 2/3 of their students participate in. The university offers majors in the College of Arts and Sciences, College of Health Sciences, School of Education, and School of Global Business. The campus is set on National Historic Landmark Grey Towers Castle, which was built in 1893. Other institutions. Glenside is also home to Westminster Theological Seminary, a Presbyterian and Reformed Christian graduate institution. There is a satellite campus in London. Catholic education in Glenside is supported by St. Luke Catholic School on Fairhill Ave. Students from this school often attend the local Catholic high schools, including La Salle College High School, Roman Catholic High School, Lansdale Catholic High School, Springside Chestnut Hill, and Mount St. Joseph Academy. Points of interest. Harry Renninger Park, formerly known as Glenside Park, was once home to minor league baseball play. Historical photos show large grandstands decorated with bunting for seating crowds. Grove Park, Penbryn Park, Glenside Pool relocated and constructed in 1967, Glenside Free Library established 1928, member McClink Montgomery County Library and Information Network Consortium. Edge Hill Woods Wildlife Sanctuary, Keswick Theatre built in 1928. The theater hosts a variety of world-class entertainers and shows. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1983. Keswick Village Historic. Keswick Village thrives as a cultural hub and center of commerce. Charming Tudor-style, pedestrian-friendly village is home to many unique offerings. Downtown, many thriving local businesses and restaurants line Easton Road and down the side streets. Landmarks. Keswick Theatre, a small theatre in the Glenside's Keswick Village, was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1983. The Keswick hosts a wide variety of musical performances. Arcadia University, a 71-acre, 290,000 m2 campus that features the National Historic Landmark Grey Towers Castle. Glenside Memorial Hall, a hall dedicated to World War I veterans. It can accommodate up to 180 people for banquets, parties, etc. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2004. Holy Sepulchre Cemetery, large cemetery with several notable burials, including Connie Mack, Frank Rizzo, and Michael Crescents. Media. Glenside is served by two weekly newspapers, Times Chronicle and Glenside News, both papers a division of Montgomery News. The following is a list of radio stations that can be heard in the Glenside area. FM 88.5 WXBN Adult Album Alternative, 90.1 WRTI Classical/Jazz, 92.5 WXTU Country, 93.3 WMMR Active Rock, 94.1 WIP Sports Talk, 95.7 WBEN Adult Hits, 96.5 WTDY FM Contemporary Hit Radio/Pop, 98.1 Woggle Oldies/Classic Hits, 98.9 Wussel Mainstream Urban, 100.3 WRNB Adult Urban Contemporary, 101.1 WBeeb Soft Rock, 102.1 WIAC Contemporary Hit Radio/Pop, 102.9 WMGK Classic Rock, 103.9 WPPZ Urban Gospel, 104.5 WRFF Modern Rock, 105.3 WDAS Urban Adult Contemporary, 106.1 Whisks Hot AC, 106.9 WKBP Contemporary Christian. Independence Day Parade. The annual Independence Day Parade held in Glenside every July 4 is reported to be the largest such parade in the greater Philadelphia area. The parade began in 1904 and is now sponsored by the Greater Glenside Patriotic Association. It is a very traditional parade, including all the area volunteer fire companies, a variety of bands and other musical performers, church groups, and community organizations, and local and state elected officials. Former Governor Ed Rendell has been a frequent participant. One unique and much anticipated show is the Schuylkill County Motorcycle Drill Team. It is one of the nation's longest consecutive 4th of July parades. Notable people: Johnny Callison, professional baseball player for Philadelphia Phillies and Chicago Cubs. George Castle, son of J.R. Castle, lacrosse player for Philadelphia Wings. J.R. Castle, former lacrosse player, lacrosse player, Russ player, Russ player, lacrosse player, Russ 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 player, lacrosse player, Russ player, Ross player, Ross player, Ross player, Ross player. Clay Dalrymple, professional baseball player for Philadelphia Phillies and Baltimore Orioles. Madeline Dean, United States Congresswoman. Tony Donatelli, soccer player for Charleston Battery. Ray Ellis, artist. Bill Hindman, amateur golfer. Jillian Meal, host at Fox News. Jerry Olksiak, Pennsylvania Secretary of Labor and Industry. Industrier, 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 industrier. Bob Perkins, radio host at WRTI. Jess Purnell, professional baseball player for Philadelphia Phillies. Russell Swan, survivor contestant. Richard Ward, actor. George Wilson, college football Hall of Fame football player, all player, football player. Miscellaneous. Glenside is also the location of the main office building for Newgrounds.